Hello and welcome, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Dragonaut, and this is Crusader Kings 2, my Let's Play as the High Chief of Silesia, Konrad Skalecki, I think is how you pronounce it. This is based off of some Polish people I know, so I apologize if I'm butchering it horribly. Residing here in Wrocław. And, right, so this is a custom character that I've created. He is basically a fighter, right? He's a duelist. He loves killing people with his bare hands. Well, until I get him an axe or something. Brave, ambitious, ugly as all hell, strong, uncouth, brawny, shrewd, and grievously scarred, because he's been in battles already. At any rate, what is the objective of this playthrough? Well, I'm going to try and form the Slavic Union. Depending on, how far we get. I don't know if I'm actually going to do it, or if I'm just going to, grow to a particular size that it just will form itself eventually. But I'm pretty sure I'm going to try and form the Slavic Union. Now, about the start itself. So, this is the earliest game start possible, 769, 1st of January AD. And, well, it's a tough start. It kind of really is, mainly because of Francia. Now, if the Francian Empire is formed, we're in a world of hurt. It's playable, even if it does form, and which, it tends not to, due to the succession type and all that. It tends not to, but, it depends. Sorry, I'm going to just close the door real quickly. Right, and now I'm going to record a session of 4 or 5 videos in something like 40 degrees heat, but there's a heat wave in Europe right now, so I suppose you can sort of understand where I'm coming from. At any rate, we're in Western Europe, but at any rate. Ice cold water, and we are ready to begin. So, and the game rules. I completely forgot to talk about the game rules. Essentially, everything's default. Defensive backs are turned off, Shattered Retreat is turned off, because those two features are horrible and no one should ever play with them. Release prisoners after punishment is turned off, but I explained this in my previous playthroughs. I don't abuse this to kill people. I just find it a little bit funny that I can humiliate them, and it's mostly just for RP reasons. Like, I'll chop off someone's head, hand. Yeah, I'll chop off someone's head and then let him go, yeah. I'll chop off someone's, hand or part of his face and then release him or ransom him or whatever. Just to be a little bit extra cruel, and the game really works well with you if you don't abuse it. At any rate, now, right. Playing the Slavs. Fickle little bunch. Main problem is, they've got nothing in common with this lot up here, who are Germanic pagans. Oh well. So, well, a lot of what we do depends on sort of the surroundings, but for now, we don't need to look towards Francia, the Byzantines, or the north. We just need to deal with this. It is a relatively difficult start, and you can die pretty easily and lose the game. But, here's hoping that that doesn't happen. Also, by the time this is released, I'm actually on vacation. Yes, I am. I'm on vacation, and hopefully that is all going well, but... Ooh, whose daughter am I taking for a wife? I haven't even looked. I'll grab some concubines as well while I'm doing this, and, casually, yeah. Alright, worship the ancestors, I don't know. Not that important. Pick an ambition, become king of Poland, obviously. The objective of the campaign. God damn it! This is the second time I'm doing the intro. That's why I'm a little bit stumbling over my own thoughts. The objective of the campaign is to form the Slavic Union. Did I say that already? I'm pretty sure I did. You get into this sort of weird paradox in your own head when you do an intro twice. As it was something with OBS, I wanted to improve some of the settings, and I've been actually mucking about a little bit with the various settings for OBS and for my editor and all that good stuff, and I've come to a decision that I can actually... I need to fabricate claim, we'll do that later. Religion is fine, okay. I've actually come to a decision to improve the bitrate and the quality of my videos. Now, they're already in 1080p 60 FPS the vast majority of the time. If they're not, then my PC simply can't handle recording or uploading, or yeah, mostly just recording at a higher rate. But it's at any rate, be that as it may. Right. I've decided to up the bitrate a little bit because I've noticed that in some of the more graphically demanding games, it's not all that great. Well, everything. So yeah, we'll see how that works for this video series in general. Matter of fact, I think I'm going to check right now and then come back to you in a second. Right. Give OBS a second to spin up. Right. I checked it, and by God, it does actually look a lot better. On my end, that's the raw footage. Unfortunately, YouTube tends to compress it to high hell, but, you know, what can we do about that? Not much we can complain. Nobody's gonna pay any attention to us. Let's worship the ancestors. Prosperity for my realm, please, if it wouldn't be too much of a bother. Let's also get low tribal organization immediately. They're not going to vote for medium off the get-go, but that's fine. Religion, again, I'm going to play this pretty reactionary, and I'm going to try and get to my goal, so I'm not going to roleplay too much. So I will switch to Christianity if, basically, if prudent, you know what I mean? Like, if it suits me to switch to Christianity, I will. If it doesn't, yeah, what the hell? Right, I'll sacrifice you. Sorry about that. And there we go. We can pick a patron deity. Oh, gold would be nice. And Yarilot is, I don't know. It's either going to be Yarilot or Perun. I have a lot of martial, but I sort of want to roleplay it and have a lot more martial. Then again, having extra stewardship would just bring in gold, and that's helpful. That's solid. Conquering new lands will bring extra gold as well. All right, as far as the beard and hair situation is concerned, I'm pretty happy. Okay, now your parent is down there, right? That's not particularly helpful. All right. Non-aggression pact with Venice. Yeah, it's not like the Poles are gonna come there and take your jobs as merchants, though funny as that would be, for sure. So the good thing is, all of this is completely and utterly fragmented, and we can conquer it willy-nilly. And nobody else can do that. Well, no other religion can do that, because the Slavs are a fickle bunch, right? They tend to group up and form a massive fuck-off empire when someone's invading them for religious reasons. When they're not invading them for religious reasons, this is sort of how the map looks like. Yeah, I know. Immediately off the get-go, I would love to take over Bohemia, because Bohemia is huge. Now, I think that's exactly what I'm going to do. Problem is, though, Bohemia has allies, so you can bring 200 fight, you can bring 500, and you can bring 1,000. So it says 600 here, but with the allies, it calculates it for you. That's an extra 1,800. Me, just 1,500. Nothing more, nothing less. So I think if we want to become King of Poland, the best place to start would be Greater Poland. It just sort of seems to make sense. Let's gather up our troops in Wrocław and let's head out, basically. Now, we can build a monument. No, sorry, can't spare the men or the gold. I love monuments. I love all sorts of buildings in this game. Absolutely. Love them. But, there's a slight issue in that I don't care about the gold as much. It's not that expensive. Though it is going to be expensive, because this war is rather pricey, but hey. Let's beat their army. Alright, here is where the game can end. We can get in a duel and get clobbered over the head, despite our 66 personal combat skill. And that's a thing I really, really dislike about the game, that this number means nothing. That you can get killed by someone with minus 66 very easily. And not always, and I understand that it's a roll, it's a percentage chance, but it gives way too much leniency to the zero skill characters, right? Anyone can kill anyone. And you're like, well, yeah, it's like that in real life, Juggernaut. Really, though. Not really. I mean, sure, if we're, I don't know, 20 PCS up or down, then yeah, absolutely, it's the heat of the battle, and yes. Away victorious, I show no mercy. Is there any point in showing mercy? Not at all. Okay. So, there's our first kill. Well, imagine it's not our first kill. It's probably one of many, but first that's noticeable. No, it's actually the second one, because I've sacrificed that guy. But there's the first kill in combat, right? Okay, now with their armies sufficiently diminished, let's do one more fight. What do you want to do? For a new monument. Alright, this one's a lot cheaper, so you can have it. I'm now going to go siege now that I've beaten their army sufficiently, and then hopefully they've learned they can't leave this place. Alright, lovely. No, they haven't. No, they haven't. They're going to try and siege Wrocław. Alright, fine, try and siege it. I'm ahead, we'll siege race you. Right, what do we want to increase? Capital infrastructure, I suppose. Something I've been... I forgot to set the crown focus. I can't set the crown focus because it's siege. Damn. Alright. Something I've been sort of debating with myself a little bit before starting the Let's Play. Should I adopt feudalism? Because tribals, as great fun as they are, they're not exactly made to last, right? I mean, they're not exactly empire material, though it is possible. The game doesn't stop you from doing it. And it's not exactly the world's most challenging thing. It's more annoying than anything else. But I would assume there's a lot of winter and woods in the region, so let's focus on that. Oh, and Lightfoot, absolutely, because our army is exclusively made of Lightfoot. Can I ransom you off? No. Alright, just... I don't want to lose piety, though, just keep him there. Alright, and I'm gonna... Oh, look, there's another one. Can I kill you? Nah. Oh, tell you what, I can recruit them. Yeah. Why would you do that? Well, why not? I mean... This is not the most roleplay-ish of series, so I'm gonna say it. From a game perspective, there's no point in killing them because they're just courtiers, right? They literally do not matter, so... There you go. Alright, well, one day tick by, so it doesn't bog out, and there we go. Right, our first vassal, and he's not very pleased with us, but that's fine. What are you good at? Absolutely nothing. Kind of explains why I've beaten you. Oh well. You can be the master of the blade, you can be the master of the bow, you can be the court tutor, sure, why not? You're a better commander. Hey, look, the guy I just recruited. He's a good commander. See? No need to kill them. We're going to kill plenty of people in duels. At least one would hope so. Alright, Greater Poland is now de facto and de jure mine. Kingdom of Poland, on the other hand, is a little bit big as far as I remember. Right. Well, not really. It's as far as kingdoms go, it's meh. As far as countries go, it's meh as well. I'm kidding, obviously. Mostly poking fun of the Polish audience. Well, the few of them that I know personally. Right. What now? Well, now we're going to wait for our levies to come back to us, as it were. But obviously, Crown focus in Wrocław. I've been thinking about should I adopt feudalism, and I don't know. You kind of have to because it's just better. It's just more convenient. It's easier to deal with everything. Above and beyond everything else, it allows for better secession laws. Succession laws, sorry, secession is very different. It allows for better succession laws. It's just, I don't know, it's just better. So subjugation is... Yeah, subjugation is free. Oh, but you're just going to accept vassalization from me. Wow, that is... Oh, wow. Did not expect that. Wow, okay. Anyways, let's give you the title of Spy Master, I think. Is going to be the death of me, isn't it? Sure. Welcome, my new Spy Master. God, myself in a minute. And you can be the steward. Alright. Exclusively worse than the previous one, but hey. Now at least you're content, right? Here's the thing, you're gonna love me when I give you this. And I will give you that as soon as I become High King, right? Title claimant. Debt to Greater Poland. You're gonna love me as soon as I become king, which means I should probably hurry up and become king. Mind you, money is gonna be a bit of a problem. It's gonna be more than a bit of a problem. I have no words. Nice! I'll tell you why that's nice. War camp. Training grounds. It's basically 2 free buildings, and I have prestige to make... I shouldn't have built it there, because I'm going to give that away. I should have built it... that's a shame. Alright. Mind you, we can build a wall and a ditch for 100 piety. That's another reason why I love playing tribals, though. As annoying as Gavelkind is, you really, really enjoy the buildings. I mean, that's just straight up worse than the feudal ones, but they're free. I mean, okay, prestige and piety isn't free, but every single time I have a successful ruler that goes up to 40, 50 years of rule, the guy has, like, 50,000 prestige and nothing to do with it other than accumulate score, which is completely useless, so, you know. It's a tremendous thing indeed. Let's go to speed 5, just for a little while. The conversion of Slavonia. Yeah, it's starting, alright. Okay. We could also reform, right? Yeah. Maybe. Yeah, we could reform. It's gonna take some work, but we could reform. What are the 3 Slavic holy places? Oh, there's one up here, never mind. There's one up here as well. grab that one, and grab that one. As long as the Magyars and the and Khazaria don't push Kiev out. Could be worth it. I could have married Dobrava, by the way, and she's become somewhat popular over the years as, you know, a female high chief in the Slavic world. That's makes it. It's just a great wife. She's very desirable. You can marry her even matrilineally. You'll still end up eventually coming. You'll still eventually take over Kiev, right? Just by marrying her. But it's gamey, it's an exploit, and it's so popular everyone uses it, I don't need it. Right, we're not going to cheese the living hell out of the game. All the time, just most of the time. I do need to read up on something, though. Yeah, I know. 5,000 hours, 6,000 hours in CK2, I need to suddenly to read stuff up. Probably not that much. Probably around like 4,000 in total, but I keep saying that every time I play something, and I get the feeling it's not 4,000 all the time. Right? Because I said it's around 4,000 about a year ago. Let's see, I want to check something out. You know what? Never mind. Reading is for wimps. We don't read. What we do is we do. Yeah? That's what we do. We do things, and that's how we learn. So you, I don't like you. You're going to be my vassal. Here's what I need. Will you accept? Why does it not say? Was that a mod? Oh no, it says might accept. Jesus Christ, am I blind? Mind you, I'm recording this at like 4 AM because I'm trying to get all the videos done before I actually go to my vacation. But yeah, it says might accept. All right, what about you? Might accept. No, you're not might accept. You will accept. Here's the thing, though. I don't need you. I really don't. I mean, there's 400 people. We can deal. Trust me. I'm now known as the Hideous. Really? Really? That's the best we can come up with. Oh no, the Hideous. Okay, I'm gonna be a little bit of a wuss, and I'm not gonna fight this because I don't need to. Not until I have a child. Oh, speaking of children. Hi, mind lending me a wife? Oh, she's your concubine, right? No, it's not that. She's used goods. What about you? Zofia. Sure. You'll notice I'm not very picky about my wives. Alright, and there you go. You are now mine. Again, not terribly happy, I don't imagine, with the outcome of things. Actually, not that dissatisfied either. What do you want? Seat on the council. You are my new chancellor. Congratulations, and a very good chancellor at that. Thank you very much. Designated regent. Well, it's gonna be you, honestly, because of the diplomacy. Should something bad happen to me, heaven forbid, or Perun forbid, you're taking over. Now, again, money's a little bit of an issue, and I forgot to check what I wanted to check. Slavs can raid. Yes, we can. Alright, great. That's all I wanted to check. Now, here's the thing. We can raid, but we're not very good at it. Mainly because we don't have any ships. Unlike the sodding Vikings. However, what we do have are neighbours. Who are also Slavs, admittedly, but we have neighbours. Now, last time I did this, it was a modded playthrough, and raiding was heavily buffed. As in, you not only raided the province for what it was worth, but you also raided this, his accumulated wealth, which made so much sense. And the same was true for people raiding you as well, by the way. And I don't remember what mod that was that did that, but I loved it. It was genius and glorious, but I don't have that mod now. This is a fully vanilla playthrough. And just as a sort of cherry on top of the Slavic ice cake, I kind of want to build something, as in, where is it? We can't do that as... Okay, let me check. Yep, there. We can't build like a great building of anything, or like a world wonder or whatever you want to call them. Yeah, we can't build any if we're tribal, which does make a lot of sense, but is also pretty unfortunate. Alright, my son, my first son has been born. His name is Konrad. Sure. Konrad, son of Konrad. That's stupid, but it works. I'll take it. Alright. Now, Bohemia's a little bit exhausted. They'll have around 2,000 men. With my allies, how much do I have? I outnumber them pretty heavily. Mind you, Pomerania is also no joke. Oh, Pomerania is huge. Don't have CB against them, though. That's a shame. That's a shame. But mind you, taking over Bohemia right now seems like a good idea. Because, yeah, Moravia is just gonna sit there, and probably one's gonna swallow the other eventually. To form the Kingdom Bohemia. And I want to stop that from happening. But there's a problem with that, and the problem is here. Well, not necessarily, maybe. Oh, the problem definitely still exists. Okay. These two can very easily unite and start picking fights with the poor Poles, right? Usually they go for Saxony first, which, you know, poor Saxony, but... yeah. I can jump over here very easily. Well, we need more troops. So, speed 5. And we also need money. We can get that by raiding, but like I already said, we're going to do that when we conquer enough land to form the kingdom. Alright, how's the troops looking? Not terrible. Not bad. Either. Let's do one more war, and then we're going to call it the episode there. Kazan will decline. You dare decline? You like my enemies too much, right? Well, in that case, I'm gonna call on these two to join my war, which... I mean, you know how it is. They don't have the most amount of men, but... not terrible. Humble or proud? Proud. Oh, that's not very good, what you're doing there. I would very much appreciate it if we didn't have to take this kind of fight. Matter of fact, I'm probably shooting myself in the foot by trying to reinforce a lost cause. There, we outnumber them heavily enough. Plus, I'm a genius at fighting, so there you go. That's 58 war score. Lovely. No ability to chase, though. That's a little bit unfortunate. We have no cab, though. So naturally. Another prisoner. terrible at everything. You would not be willing to ransom him off. Oh well. You might change your mind later. You never know. Right, there's actually a little bit of strategy in not killing all the levies. Because when you vassalize the levies, he'll have more men to help you out with the future wars. So there's a little bit of a tactic you can apply there, but honestly, it's a little bit troubling for him to have that many men as well. So, plus they take a while to get accustomed, to get used to the idea of not being top dog anymore. So, yeah. Beyond, there you go. Gone. And expand the levies. Oh, the war I inherited. Yeah, okay, fine. Inherited is the wrong word. The war that was passed on to me, basically. With the time. That's fine. What are you good at? Spy Master. Learning is alright. I only have a place for a marshal, though, and you're a terrible marshal, aren't you? How bad of a marshal are you? Yeah, you're 0, alright. And I can't appoint you here. No, I can't. I can appoint you, though. You're better at this. Nah, best appoint the vassal. It's opinion. And you really despise me. God, you really despise me. Desires a high chieftain of Lesser Poland, title claimant, subtitle defeated me, declared war. See, your friend over here, he hates me a little bit less. But you're really passionate with the entire, give me back my title thing. That's a shame. You want to be my court physician? You're probably going to murder me if I get sick, but, you know. Going to make you hate me ever so slightly less. Alright, Mazovia left. But we need a crap ton of money to form Poland, essentially. Well, Mazovia and this place, but I'm already thinking about it as 1,000. Yeah, these two will be easy. Alright, tell you what though, thank you very much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Like and subscribe down below if you enjoyed the video. I want to stay tuned with the rest of the series. I will see you next time when we take over Mazovia and Kurvaland, or whatever, however try again. However the hell you pronounce that, and yeah, until then, have fun, take care, and bye-bye.